Hey, Jason here. All right, picture this. You are a big ass ship at sea, and you are soaring through an ocean, and it's unknown, uncharted ocean. Now, when you're born, you're thrown into this ocean, and for the first, let's say, 18 years of your life, you're told which direction to go. You get to a certain point, and you're like, where am I going? Where's people telling me to go right now? Like, do I want to go this direction? And your destination is inevitably death. And that sounds really morbid, but journey of life, right? We're all on a freaking journey. That's really important to remember. So occasionally things happen, trauma, that iceberg hits you, a shark attacks someone. You have all this crazy stuff happen along this journey. And sometimes I think it's really important to stop. So I call this the tactical pause. So you take a moment of reflection to pause long enough to look ahead and check your compass and check your maps and be like, oh, is that the port I want to go to? Is because you're on this journey. The destination point, we don't really know where that is necessarily or when it is. But along the way, we have all these ports rock up, and we have, I don't know, a treasure quest come up or an opportunity to work with someone else to achieve some goal. But if we don't pause and we don't reflect, we're just soaring. We're just flying through this life, doing a script that someone else decided for us. So, a few years back, I started doing tactical pauses in my life. I have one every year on my birthday. I just shut out the world, pull the curtains, and just stop. Get a notepad and pen, and I look at my past year and I look at my future. What's working for me? What's not? Where am I failing in life? In ways like, am I eating too much crap? Do I have an addiction which is just snuck right through? Am I neglecting my responsibilities? Am I neglecting myself, the responsibility to myself? So, this 24-hour block is a tactical pause, but another word I like to use is I disengage from the situation, life. I reassess the situation, where's my ship going? And then I re-engage the situation. Now, this is really important, I think, because I'll speak about my situation right now. It's I've gone self-employed. I've just moved into a place. I'm still living on my sofa because I'm renovating the house. 5 weeks sleeping on the sofa. My body needs a good night's sleep. I'm working my job. I'm doing the YouTube videos, which I love. Not necessarily sure where I'm taking this either. Um, there's a future plans that are kind of up in the air right now. There's just a lot going on, and sometimes we get so overwhelmed by it, and we just keep driving forward, keep going, keep going. But do we really know what's ahead? Do we really know what are we aiming for? Is there a port over here, a treasure map over here? Is there other opportunities that we're slipping by because we can't pause long enough to have a moment of to figure out where we want to go? So I'm releasing this video just to say my birthday is coming up this weekend, and I'm going to be taking a pause and finishing that damn bedroom so I can have a bed to sleep in, because I am, like I said, sofa over this now. And I'm going to reevaluate certain parts of my life, plan a course for the next year. What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to achieve? What do I want to do with the business? Like, what do I want to do with it? What do I want to do with this YouTube channel? What content do I want to deliver to you guys? Because I kind of just been fumbling my way through, going with whatever felt right, but I want to have a bit more structure to that. I want to be able to deliver content that helps instead of just sharing my personal stories. Like, I want to make this world a better place. That's the overall intention for this. Like, the whole concept of you do you is an exploration of myself. Like, who am I? What am I doing? Where am I going? What does it mean to be human, right? And it's also to try and pass lessons along the way or share my experiences. Maybe people relate to that, or maybe people learn from that. Like, I want to maintain that direction, but a year's a long time. I'm not thinking 5 years ahead anymore, but I've got to have some kind of direction I'm aiming for. What am I trying to achieve? So I'm releasing this video as a hiatus moment. I'm going to be AWOL for 2 to 3 weeks. This weekend, I'm going to disengage, reassess, re-engage, implement some positive habits, maybe clean up my diet a little bit, get a home gym finally, maybe get more structure with the videos, maybe get a front load so I have opportunities to just, I'm going to take a weekend off. The business thing, I have opportunities that I can't maybe see because I'm so focused on going forward. So I'm hoping with a bit of pause and a bit of calmness and reflection, I'm able to see a potential path forward compared to what I'm currently doing, which is just, I don't know, train wreck territory. Like I did a 14-hour shift yesterday. By the time I got back, I had 8.5 hours, so I had to wake up. So thankful for my mom for looking after my pups while I'm at work, because I couldn't sustain this. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want to have a work-life balance. So, if I carry on this current course, nothing changes if nothing changes. Tactical pause. It's got me this far. I've got what I've got now. I'm very grateful for what I have. Pause. How can things improve? So this journey we're on, right? And it's definitely a journey. Like I say, you put in an ocean, you're sailing forward, you're pushed off for the first 18 years. And I feel like we go through these motions of, okay, I've finished school, I should go to university and get a degree. And, oh, my parents said I would make a lot of money doing that. Or maybe I kind of like this. It seems like society is very pro this. You do that, you meet your partner, you raise a family, you be responsible, you get to the age I'm approaching, which is like midlife crisis territory, and then you start reflecting and being like, fuck, this journey, this destination I'm going to, is this even the destination I want? And that's kind of like the midlife crisis, is where you sacrifice your being for everyone else without ever sitting there and being like, what do I want? So a tactical pause is kind of a countermeasure to that midlife crisis moment, where you take your needs into consideration. What do you want to acquire out of life? And that doesn't mean be a selfish bastard. That means kind of keeping yourself going so you can actually help support your responsibilities, while also giving yourself the best chance to try and make the most of this life. So, yeah, my departing words to y'all is thank you so much. Like, genuinely thank you for the support I've had so far, the comments, the subscribers, the viewers. Like, it actually means a lot. This has been a really exciting chapter. I've really enjoyed making these videos. I've enjoyed throwing ideas out there. I've loved the editing. Like, I'm probably not going to edit this video other than removing the drop, but I've loved this part of the journey, and I definitely will be back. I don't know what my direction is going to be when I get back. I'll finish the Stoic series because I'm enjoying that. But yeah, thank you for everything, guys. I'll see you in 2 to 3 weeks. Keep safe, and don't forget, you do you. Because like, when I say don't forget you do you, it's not like the channel. Like, fuck that. It doesn't matter that much. It's the concept that you do you. You do your thing. One life. You do your thing in life. There ain't no one that who judges you. Does not really matter that much. You need to be okay with you. You need to go on your journey. And the right people will support you. The right people will fucking go along with that journey. The wrong people? 8.1 billion people in the world. There's enough right people out there. So, yeah. Keep safe. Keep awesome. See you later.